You guys ever just start a run with some random gear and think, hey, we're just going to test this out, and it turns into something awesome? Well, that's what appears to be happening today. I realize we only have 57 HP, but yeah, this is looking good. Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Death Must Die. We're playing Luck Nixie. Not Nixie, I'm sorry. Scotty. Luck Scotty. Scotty Luck. Strike Scotty, to be specific. But you might notice we're a minute and a half in, we're killing everything, but we're only level 1. Well, that's because we are using the Novemtavo, which means we cannot gain experience. However, it also means we get 300% luck and 300% evasion. Now that equals about a 50% evade chance, and it puts our luck at 449. We're pairing that with plus 9 strike projectiles and, you know, some lightning effects like lightning zaps. This thing that heals us whenever a strike triggers, 33% chance to heal for 3.1 seconds, pretty good. And 66% chance to trigger a lightning bolt, which, as you've probably seen by now, it's everything on the screen because there's so many projectiles. It's very powerful. The other part of this that's very interesting is that while you can't gain experience from, you know, traditional means, you can gain experience by picking these things up. Now, I will say, I was going to restart, but this was so good, I thought we'd just go for it. We can energy missiles, that'll be fine. Because I put on this to see if we got XP per second. I couldn't remember, I've tested this before, but I couldn't remember if it worked. If the XP per second overrode this, and we'd get that, but you do not. It's just like those big XP shrines from Act 3. So this is viable in Act 3. If we die, I'll swap this out for a chest piece that has HP on it, which will put us in like that comfy 170 range. Now, also I should mention there was a hotfix about 10-15 minutes before I started recording this video that fixed a lot of things. For one, tree colliders, much better. It's gonna be much harder to get stuck on them, and there's less of them. Enemies now, they fix like some of the lighting stuff, things look brighter. In addition to that, the devotion talents, blessings, what have you, that were kind of lame, I've expressed my opinions about them before, now give increased damage to that god that you're devoted to, which is cool. That's like that's a solid solution for now, I think. Some skills got buffed. The octopus infusion actually got buffed. If you guys saw actually the eagle got buffed too, because one of the talents wasn't working properly. So the eagle octopus build got significantly buffed, which is neat. So what we're doing right now is we're looking for just really any shrine, just any shrine. All we want to do is take XP shrines, though. We have to hunt for them because, like, at some point this won't be enough power wise. This seems bad. Like, we don't care. We just want strikes. Like, energy missiles right now is hitting for 200 to 272, which isn't that much, but it's 16 missiles at 100% chance. I don't believe there's a cooldown on energy missiles, so that's kind of good. 69 HP, nice. I gotta remember that we have really low life, so I can't take 100 damage, get a revive shrine. That's gonna be tricky. Might have to put a flashing lights warning. Oh, that was 20% luck for 40 seconds. Hold up. We're at 559 now. You can hit some pretty absurd numbers with the book. There's a thing you can also do, which is kind of dumb. I guess I'll show it off now. I don't think this should be in the game, but I'll present it. We could take this off, right? We can't put it back on for another 60 seconds, correct? However, now we take tornadoes. Now we get to level up. I'm in the camp of I don't like that, but you know, whenever you get hit, gain luck for 12 seconds. Yeah, take that. So I'm gonna put it back on, and we're not gonna get any levels, but I'm doing this for show, right? We basically get an extra level this run. Negative evasion, that's awful. But yeah, this relic that gives you 300% luck and 300% evasion is kind of ridiculous. Kind of really strong. So look, the blue version is giving 20% damage to all of Krom's blessings. Pretty good. I just want more attack area though. I think that's pretty important, just to be able to hit things. Where are we at? 15 seconds to put the book back on. I mean, we have really good luck even without it, but once you put it on, we're doing dumb things. Well, we're not gonna take grappling hook. Let's be so for real. What do I have? I have one more slot for this. Oh, talent-wise, I didn't really go over what I'm doing. It's kind of just whatever. We're playing Adept Blessing. Scotty here with extra strikes, chance to lifesteal, prime damage strikes. There's nothing special going on in this tree. I'll be so for real. It's just a whole bunch of whateverness. That's why I didn't think to talk about it. All right, book goes back on. Tornadoes every attack. Lightning bolts every attack. Well, lightning sparks every attack, and then lightning bolts every so often. Also, a mechanic that I don't think most people know about is that pickup drops work in tandem with luck. So the more pickup drops plus luck you have, the more hearts you're gonna find. If you have a bunch of pickup drops but no luck, you're gonna find some, but not that many. If you have all luck and no pickup drops, you're not gonna find that many. If, however, it takes strike damage. If, however, you have a bunch of pickup drops and a bunch of luck, you're going to get lots and lots of hearts. You're gonna have a good time. Yeah, this is a thing for sure. I think there's better ways you could do it with gear too, but this should be fine for now. It should be fine on bosses too. Nothing in the chest. We just grave robbed, for the record. That there was money in that grave and we just took it. There's no like we didn't get anything else from it except gold. So we have officially become grave robbers. That was a weird like little lighting thing there, huh? Yeah, they definitely in this hotfix they mess with some of the lighting stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if we find just some minor oddities. 1% movement speed for 60 seconds is somewhere between hilarious and insulting. I can't decide where. I wonder how Frog's gonna go. The Frog King. Perhaps we should make him croak. Oh, ha, ha. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna take 8% luck, even though I should take life, just because, like, scaling numbers and whatnot, like... That's probably the one shrine where I'm not supposed to take luck, if I'm being honest. Just for damage sake. Oh, lose 2% luck? That's a nightmare. So we heal pretty fast. My only worry is getting spit on here. I mean, normally it's not that big a deal, but I guess from a frog, I'm not a fan of it, huh? I guess it really depends who's doing the spitting. All right, well, he got eliminated. And he dropped nothing. Cool, cool, appreciate that. I mean, he dropped item. Wait. Just to make sure that the filter's not, like, messed up. No, he just dropped a bunch of blues. He sure did. Okay. Just in case. You never know. When, like, a patch just comes out, things could be a little funky. But here we are. All right, 20% luck. Well, we got some of it back. I mean, we're not really thinking about this too long. It's kind of ridiculous. The main thing is you just need to grab luck-related things. And you don't have a lot of dice, so you kind of have to, like, figure out that situation, right? But if you could do that, you don't really need to level up. Like, at some point, we're gonna hit a big XP shrine, and we're gonna get, like, 4 levels at once. See, I'm gonna go ahead and hit max life here, just to make my life a bit easier when we get to Lady of the Lake. She also had a nerf fight. Her, like, when she dashes away got reduced. I don't know if it's the distance she dashes away or the speed, like the amount she does it, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, Scotty's looking pretty good. Scotty does know, in fact. Chance to play poison, okay. I will say one of Scotty's like uniques, there's one called Bloodworm that like summons basically blood swords to lifesteal for you. That was a dragon. You want to see that? That was definitely just a dragon, right? Hey, chatty skeleton, come here. I miss the frequent chatty skeletons from when the game would like just come out in Act 1. Like he was always talking shit. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the, well, that shrine is kind of awkward with no XP gain. a little bit awkward. Oh well. It is what it is. Wait, every time I go outside, nose itches. I think it's just there's so much pollen right now in Florida that my body is physically rejecting my own skin. That makes sense. I'm sure that makes sense. If you live in Florida, that makes sense. It's like, hey, get me out of here. They're taking the fluoride out of the water. Let's say freezing staff of harem. Am I just cooked, guys? It said harm, not harem. God damn. Okay, yeah, it's me. I am the problem. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, Scotty's doing a lot here for being level 7 still. 120 XP under a log. Insane. Your strike effects last 30% longer is actually ridiculous. We allowed to take this? I think I'm gonna take it. It affects the little charge bolts. It also affects tornadoes. Yeah. Yeah, so this run, with the book equipped the entire time, is going to vary greatly depending on your shrine luck. If you hit a bunch of XP shrines, like so, or specifically some of the big, like the 2000 XP ones, you're gonna be eating well. However, you could go super light on them and you're just gonna be stuck at low level, which is fine. You don't actually have to get high level. You could also do the cheap thing and just take off the relic early. You really don't need it early on. And if you do that, you get to like level 15 or something. You get established and then just put it back on and you're just unbeatable. Oh, looky look. It's just the 200 experience, right? We're going to alterate. I'm gonna take energy missiles. That puts us at 17 missiles, 116% chance, 317 to 430. It's okay. Okay, sheet stats. It's a lot of missiles is the part. You know, it's a lot of missiles every single swing. Damage versus skeletons. It's fine. On the talent tree, if you're using Scotty, you should always be taking the extra damage skeletons. For the record, I'll take 8% luck, huh? Bramble boys. Bramble boys. A lot of effects going on. A lot of healing as well. Ooh. You get hit, gain luck. Yeah, that's the one I want. And some extra damage. Give me some big XP shrines. We haven't hit like a 2K one. I'll adept, right. We're doing adept things. Did I mess up? I did mess up. I'm not supposed to be taking... I didn't realize I took... You know what? This is a goofy run. It's fine. I didn't realize I took expert magic missiles. Like, my offers... I guess I have 20% expert. Damn. Okay, well, whatever. No wonder they're doing less damage than they should. Okay, so if they were blue, they'd be doing a lot more. Don't think I can sacrifice a rarity here. Ew. Ew, champion bomber? That's the first time I've seen that. I mean, getting chain lightning at adept would be kind of awesome. Getting the infusion for tornadoes would be kind of cool. If you get luck from the fates, that's what you really want, because that's going to send your actual luck into the stratosphere. But again, when you're using the book, it's a little bit harder to get it going with the whole level 9 thing. All right, let's try Mr. Scarecrow. Well, my attack range is not very good. On the other hand, my damage seems to be quite decent. And my lifesteal ability seems to be, well, really, 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 really strong. Thank you for the belts. We just get a belt made of bark. Just literally made belts out of that guy's corpse. That's rough. It's literally the boss from from the beginning after the end. Has anyone like watched that anime who hasn't read the manhwa? Like, is anyone actually watching that show? I've just heard nothing good about the show, except that, well, nothing good about the show. The only thing I've heard about it is that the animation are like still frames and just like slowly moving, which is just hilariously bad for something that's so popular in book form. Like, I'm current on that thing in book form, and that's not even like my favorite genre or anything. It just, I was told by respected people to check it out, and I did. And it was fantastic. Unfortunately, now we're, waiting for new chapters, which is suffering, but, it's fine. I'll just join the suffering together. Hooks really aren't firing off that much, are they? Can't help but notice that. It's armor. It's always armor. So, about them XP shrines. It would be crazy. There's literally like one that gives 2,000. There's some like big. We had another luck cursed water. Ugh. All right, we're gonna take cleansing. Oh, the prevent healing curse thing is also removed, so that's nice. I'm gonna take XP, even though I probably should have just taken boss damage there. I haven't looked to see if any of the numbers for XP got changed. I didn't see anything in the notes. Ooh, XP log. Fantastic. Can I, like... Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Every level is a significant amount of damage. Am I really full? Is this real life? How did this happen? What did I do to deserve this? We need another row of inventory space so badly. I really cannot stress that enough. Oh, hello. Gain 2 levels and remove all curses. Absolutely, I will. Attack area is nice. I'm gonna take a hookup, and we're gonna Chains of War at blue. Okay, just for curiosity's sake. Oh, 98% chance, huh? This should be good against Lady of the Lake. I would suspect, if I had to place a little bit of money on it, that it would be pretty decent. Oh, what's here? Lantern tree. Luck. Still have all the cursed water effects. It would be cool if there was something that cleansed all the cursed water. I'm not sure. There might be, but I don't know. Not something I really tested, to be fair. All right, summon damage. Didn't really need that, but we'll take it. I'm gonna click legendary offers because I believe we have capped adept offers. Yes. There's an argument to be made. I should just take master offers there to improve my chances of finding like master passive abilities, because you only want adept like damaging stuff, right? You still want master like supplemental things. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, bookshelf. That's grand. Okay, so getting towards the pool of knights there was a bad idea. I should not have done that. We lost a whole life to it. I guess our extremely low HP total is not great here for this. I'm gonna get rid of the staff because it's terrible, and I'm gonna get rid of this because it's terrible, and I'm gonna get rid of I think I saw one other thing. Like, this is okay. That has duration on it. You can do things. Okay. Force amulet. Oh, it's just dash damage. Never mind. I thought it was something fancy. Forgot dash was the keyword for that. Okay, well, we're gonna go into the Lady of the Lake fight with ideally, you know, 1 extra life and 95 HP. I'm really surprised by the lack of good shrines and like XP shrines this run, but like I said, you can definitely low roll this, and that's where taking the relic off comes into play, right? If I was to take it off earlier, it would be significantly stronger. Alas, I chose not to. Oh, good XP shrine. Really digging that. I guess XP shrine should work with the random XP, like the XP shrines that you get, the ones that actually give flat XP. In theory, which could be good. Maybe level 10. I don't know. But this item's a fun way to do level 1 Lady of the Lake if you want to try that. Well, she just immediately zipped away, so I don't know about that one change. So basically everything about this run is incorrect, for the record. Like, we're using the wrong chess piece. We did not get a bunch of extra luck stats. I took expert magic missiles when I was supposed to take adept magic missiles. I mean, not that too many options in that, but like it could have been better. We never even got a third strike. Okay, I don't know how much less she is. She's probably just gonna kill us. Unless we get some good lucky dodges in. We have to avoid her dashes. But like if we die here, we die. Whatever, right? If we had 50 more life, I'd feel a little bit better. You can definitely do this with this amount of life though, if I play well, but instead I'm just yapping. Oh my god. Do I have negative move speed boots on? What the hell is happening? I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. Maybe she's just fast. She definitely is. The fact that this relic also has 300 evasion is kind of stupid. Like, it didn't need to go so hard. I wonder what other gear I have on. Because, you know, this was like a test. I wasn't going to record this one. I was going to test it and then record something, but I just, like, decided to start it up. Impulsively. So I wonder if I have any other gear on that just doesn't make sense. Wouldn't be surprised. Evaded. All skill. Never a doubt. Come back. I have something for you. Oh my god, the 3-piece? Oh, I've never been so unlucky in my life. Okay, well, whatever. You know what? These things happen. Can we talk about energy missiles at 4.4? Tornadoes at 23. This had an extra level. Yeah, so like I said, I did that poorly. If you're gonna play Blue Scotty, you should probably play full Blue Scotty. Also, this thing should have had HP instead of XP per second, so we'd have a little more. But yeah, Blood Presence goes crazy. This thing goes crazy. Lightning Zaps. Lightning Bolt seemed very, very powerful, so getting that on more items might help. I'm going to go through all this gear later, but again, talent-wise, Adept Scotty. Extra strike projectiles. All the luck you can get. And then you just, you go crazy with it. You go absolutely crazy with it. And if you really want to, like, cheese it, go into the run, take it off, level up, get what you want, throw it back on, and then you're golden. But, yeah, this is a fun one. It's disgusting. The new update was really cool. I'm looking forward to breaking some stuff. So now we're able to, get extra damage to the gods we devote to, so now we can like truly devote to summer and go full flare. I'm excited for that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. That's the spiel. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.